My name is Andrew Montooth. I live in Columbus, Ohio. I am 44 years old. I have 3 kids. I would say a couple of years ago, I was more of a weight guy. And that's when I came across your videos. And I really liked your structured plans and the message you were bringing about, just more than just, getting big and doing as much pull-ups, push-ups as you can. It was kind of more a lifestyle. You feel different than if you don't do it. You just feel great. I sleep better. In fact, I have more energy at night than I do if I don't do it. And I feel overall way better. It's completely changed my life. And I can't even imagine going back.
What is up, Bodyweight exercise fans? It's a nice foggy morning here in northern Greece. I just finished my high-frequency calisthenics routine, and in today's video, we'll be setting theory aside, and I'll be sharing with you a study case from one of my latest over 30 trainees. Specifically, Andrew is 44. He's been following my high-frequency calisthenic programs for about a year now, but I've been also coaching him for the last 2 months using my Strong and Lean over 30 approach, the same approach that we'll be following in the Strong and Lean over 30 Bootcamp, which will be starting right after this video series ends. If you want to learn more about that, make sure that you stick until the end of today's video. Just before we dive into the interview, we'll also have a quick recap of all the episodes that we've covered so far. To make sure that you haven't missed any of these, have a look over here or over here. I always mix this up. Close to 10 years now on YouTube, but anyway. So have a look at that on the link. There's also a link in the top pin comment. Make sure that you've watched all the videos. And after that, let's dive right into the interview. So this is the 4th video of the Strong and Lean After 30 series. So far, we've covered the most common mistakes you want to avoid when it comes to training after 30, the benefits and science behind high-frequency calisthenics, and in the previous video, I also shared with you a complete 7-day high-frequency calisthenics workout blueprint. Based on this blueprint, you can create a more custom plan for you as well. So make sure that you've watched all of these. I have a special page where you can find all this material nicely organized, which I'll include below. And with that being said, let's check out what does Andrew have to say about the whole Strong and Lean After 30 training approach.
My name is Andrew Montooth. I live in Columbus, Ohio. I am 44 years old. I have 3 kids. I would say a couple of years ago, I was more of a weight guy. And that's when I came across your videos. And I really liked your structured plans and the message you were bringing about, just more than just, getting big and doing as much pull-ups, push-ups as you can. It was kind of more a lifestyle than your high frequency, high intensity, half an hour workouts. Yeah. I get just as much out of them. I get just as much muscle growth. Just the little things that you change from your stuff that's on YouTube or your body or your superhero stuff. It's just fun. It makes it fun. I feel great. I know that I'm as strong as I've ever been. It still has the meat and potatoes, the dips, the pull-ups, the push-ups, the sprints, but it also has some other changes that really kind of threw my body for a loop, which is always a good thing. So I felt great, and the best thing was that the new workouts were fun, like the super slow, all the different stuff. It was fun. I looked forward to it every morning. I get up at 5:30 and I'm not dragging. It's one of the best parts of my day. I have more energy, which is, I think, the most important thing I have. I have more strength. I participate in a lot of my kids. I coach a lot of their sports teams and stuff. And that added energy and strength is I can't even quantify how much more of that I have. And I feel overall way better. It's completely changed my life. And I can't even imagine going back. Nice. Just imagine just stop doing it. It's just part of my day now. A lot of people in America are very gym They either go to the gym and they lift, or they jog for hours.
Yeah.
And I don't think either of those is nearly as efficient or fun or work as well as your programs. So I thank you for that.
Yeah. Great. Thank you, Andrew.
Yeah. Anytime.
Thank you
it's great
very
stuff.
much. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed my interview with Andrew. I sure did. I had to also create a more summarized version of it so I can keep today's episode at about the same length with the previous episodes, but you can find the whole thing. I think it's about 21 minutes. You can find it in a link below. Andrew and I followed the same approach that we'll be following in my upcoming Strong and Lean After 30 Bootcamp, which will be launching in a few days, right after this video series ends. This will be a 3-month program where I'll be guiding you on how to set up a long-term fit lifestyle that is based on high-frequency calisthenics. We'll also look at ways on how to incorporate more variety in our program, both to keep breaking plateaus, but also to keep it interesting, especially if you find yourself getting easily bored with traditional linear training or basic circuit training. We'll keep our workouts short and effective so they can be easily scheduled in your daily life, but also leave you energized and not drained to continue on with the rest of your day. I'll offer more custom advice depending on what decade you are in, your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, or even after that. I'll offer more alternative exercises in case you have some discomfort from typical basic calisthenic exercises, either that's pull-ups, dips, or whatever. There will also be nutritional guidance, ways to help you eat better, to control hunger easier, to make sure that you're getting everything your body needs in order to aid hypertrophy, to keep stubborn fat off, but also to help with recovery. And talking about recovery, we'll also have more routines regarding mobility, stretching, and other alternative methods to help you regulate stress and inflammation. And finally, we'll be all connected on a non-social media related platform where we can connect as a community. We can share our struggles, our wins. We'll have group calls on an almost weekly basis. And overall, there will be support anytime you need help, anytime you struggle with anything. So if all that sounds interesting, if you're ready to step it up, if you're ready to get out of your comfort zone and create a habit that is part of a lifestyle, not something that you do every now and then and you stop and you have to get back to, and you stop and you have to get back to again. If you're ready to be part of the Strong and Lean After 30 Bootcamp, make sure that you subscribe below. There's a special newsletter list. This way you'll be notified the moment the bootcamp starts. Since there will be limited seats, keep in mind that this way you'll be notified a day earlier before the bootcamp goes live, before I share it with the rest of my social media, YouTube and all of that. This way you'll be pretty much safe, in terms of making sure you have your spot secured. In the next video, in the next episode of my Strong and Lean After 30 series, I'll be answering all of your questions. This will be a Q&A video, so make sure that you leave your question below. And until next time, keep on training.